All right, gang. So we have got the shop clean. We have got the shop cleaned up. We just dropped off Virgil earlier. We came back, cleaned the shop up. Really, really nice. Swept the driveway. Took the metal broom. Made sure there were no screws. Wasn't many out there, about two or three. But we got those up. I got something very special behind this camera. It's the next bill. Guys, we just try to keep them moving one at a time. I don't double up and have cars all in the driveway, you know what I'm saying, waiting to be worked on. No, we try to it is shaved, bro. Looked like a spot on my face. It was so thick. Jesus. But anyway, man, he tripping over here. But anyway, got something very special behind this camera that's been patiently waiting for been a couple months, and he's finally in the door. Gang, it's a hot rod, and man, we are gonna do some innovative stuff, totally different from the box Chevy and the G body culture. We definitely going with more of a way all the way hot rod feel on this one, and not shaving. It's throwing me off. I'm going here and shave and go to the barbershop tomorrow. Yeah, gang, enough talk. Let's take a look. Y'all know Manny always pushing the wrong button. But anyway, let's take a look. Alright, let me quit messing around. We got a Bel Air, gang. This thing is really, really nice. Really, really clean. Yes, sir. We will be doing a full install on this, guys. We will be doing music. We will be doing custom trunk panel, custom rear deck, custom console, custom kick pods. Yeah, guys, so we won't be wasting no time, guys. Everything is already dynamated completely all the way through the car, dynamated everywhere, because we putting some serious pressure in this thing, man. Some real serious pressure. Real serious pressure. Just wanted to let y'all take a look. I'm real excited. Shout out to Flyboy Roy for hooking me up with his family on this bill. It's my brother, man. He called me and was like, Manny, I need you to do something for me. And he highly recommended us to his family to get on top of this bill for him, and they patiently waited. We do have one more bill. We got two more bills, actually. One is a in and out. We'll get him in soon. And we got one big bill. I haven't brung that to y'all yet. I got the footage. I'm going to bring it to y'all real soon on a person that's coming right after this, because we have to get them ready. We have to get them ready for the Rick Ross show that's coming up. So we have to move some things around, but we making it happen. Yeah, this bill I've been kind of anticipating, and kind of been it's been in the works for a few months now, since snow was on the ground. It's been in the works. I'm about to shut the garage. I'm actually done for today, and we're gonna go ahead and shut it down, get some rest. Get some rest and just chill out. Yeah. But he brought all of his supplies. I will bust these boxes down later. But when y'all see something like that, y'all know ain't no playing around. It's a big boy there. So surfboard, surfboard. Surfboard, guys. Yeah. Yeah. So we finna play. Y'all finna really see how Manny get down. We finna play. For real. Crystal clear. Y'all know I ain't playing no games. So we gon' y'all see we got something else special here. We got a PRV digital sound processor. So yeah, we're gonna break this up all the way. Y'all know I couldn't let them leave without putting the epicenter in there. Oh. So yeah. Nothing but the best for the best. We'll put all this stuff away till we're ready for it. Guys, when I install, goddamn, it's super heavy. God dog, this is heavy. If it's heavy like this, trust me, it's heavy. Nothing but straight welding wire. 0 gauge welding wire. And that stuff is heavy. So yeah. We got a lot going on. Lots. With this bill. So I talked to Stunner, and he was fully aware that, you know, maybe the next giveaway we are going to be a little bit busy. So he's going to move some things around. I don't exactly know what his plans is for the next giveaway. I don't know where he's actually going with it, but you know, of course we here to help him on whatever he need. And if I can get him in, I'm gonna get him in. But this one gonna have me tied up for the rest of this month, pretty much for sure. It's gonna be a monstrous bill. Once we get past the trunk, the box man is coming tomorrow. He's coming tomorrow to size everything up. We was waiting till we actually got the vehicle in the garage. Now that it's here, he's gonna come size everything up and begin that process so we can get to, you know, we're gonna do a 6 order in here. We're gonna do a 6 order. So going for the less vibration as I can, just clean, cut, port this thing through the back deck, custom ports, oversized custom port, and yeah, y'all will see. I'll take y'all along. I hope y'all enjoyed the Virgil bill. Wish I could have brung you guys more in depth, but we talked about that a couple videos ago, so we're not gonna dive into that. You know, I'm just not gonna be on here as much as I usually do in the beginning, but I'll try to bring y'all, you know, a nice bit of the bill. So yeah, I'm gonna jump up off of here. Your boy need to get him some rest so I can get out here tomorrow and give a good running start on this. We're gonna try to finish this bill within the next 3 weeks. That's the goal. 3 weeks. If I can get this vehicle out of here, because next month I need to get. Now my next bill is gonna be real lengthy because there's a lot of pieces that we need to. Excuse me. A lot of pieces that just a little bit need work done to them. We talked to the vehicle owner, and she's wanting to change up a few things, add in a few things. So we will. I'll bring y'all that footage soon. So yeah, I'm gonna jump up off of here, and so I can get me some rest and get up in the morning, gang. And shouts out to Cuzzo Stunner Reese. for hanging in there with us. I had a lot going on this month, funerals. I got a lot going on right now. Uh, I have my uncle. He has dementia, and he fell down the stairs last week and hit his head, and he has blood on his brain, and they don't think he's gonna make it. So Sunday I'm not gonna work. I'm gonna go sit at the hospital with him, real close, real close to my uncle. I hate to use the word favorites, but this is my favorite uncle. Put it to you that way. Not one of them, my favorite uncle. So I'm gonna go spend some time at the hospital with him. Um, Take the family up there with me. Let them spend some time with him, and I just hope he's conscious enough to know that we there with him. He's in and out of consciousness, so guys, circle of life. You can't. Some things you just can't change. One thing we for sure that you definitely know, we gonna leave here. Just don't know when and don't know how. Well, we gonna leave here. So, but anyway, we ain't gonna get all of it to that. Yeah, gang. So that's it for us, man. Again, thanks to Cuz, man, for rocking with us. Like I said, through all the stuff on this bill, it should have and could have been done a lot sooner. We was pushing the envelope when he got here, and it be me, man. Well, I had a lot going on this month, so it really wasn't all me, but it's all falls back on me at the end of the day. But when I say it's on me, because when I see something, I can't send it, and I'm gonna go to the storage where he's got the car and do a couple of knickknacks. The build is like 9 days away, so I'm gonna sneak over there and tidy up a couple of odds and ends. But yeah, today was the day we had to get this vehicle in, so we pushed really hard to get done. This vehicle supposed to be here Tuesday, and it's here today. So, but yeah, once again, I can't say it enough. Thanks for Cuz for giving me and Self-Made Dig all of the opportunities on all of his bills and rocking with us through all the pain, because we've been through some with these bills, guys. I'm gonna drop a little montage right about now so y'all can see, and remember, this journey that we've been on with Stunner. I'm gonna show y'all where we at. Bang, that's where we at. So we got everything ready to be hooked up. Well, we dig. My son's Self-Made Dig is under there running the ground right now. We got all the power wires ran. That right there is killer. got it out a little bit. I don't want to make a lot of hot spots, so we're just gonna work it from there. This actually was creased. I got it, me and Self-Made did got it out. So this got a little bit of a low spot, but we're just gonna work it from there. The fender had a whole bunch of runs in this area here. It was real bad, so on the next coat we'll switch up probably with like an 18 or 24 long block. Put that big boy on his ass and straighten him right out. The radio, the glove box, all up under there, and take your time because you see they got a billion wires running up to the dash. Take the ashtray out because whoever installed the music or wiring, they zip tied all this stuff going all the way across with zip ties. So I had to actually cut the zip ties. So, but anyway, some of the little small things you got to go through sometimes. Alright, I think I got it. So that's it. But if you look closely here, the last painter masked it off probably pretty good, but still got paint all over. So I'm gonna take some thinner or something and try to clean them up a little bit. But you won't see no waves other than one out wave. I can see my face in that panel. Good. Told you when I was coming with that pressure. Told you when I was coming with that pressure. The back side is done. Rose gold, and it lights up over there as well. Yes, sir. I can turn it on for you. Give me 1 second here. Garage is a super duper mess right now, but we gonna get it by next week. This mug gonna look like Todd. Ooh, ooh, shit, gang. Yes, sir. Well, when them lights go out and get dark in here, this thing gonna light up. It's gonna light up, guys. Dropping them comments. Let me know how I did, bro. Woo. I think it's pressure. We put all of these up, and then I can finish trimming this and putting it. I don't want to put this in because this goes in after this piece. So once he snaps everything in, then we can go ahead and get busy, guys, and tidying this thing up. Already. We are definitely getting that, gang. Just wanted to bring y'all a little nighttime footage. panels, everything working. They turned the starlight headliner to red. Better get this thing loaded up. She cleaned up, polished up. A little dusty today. Everything's working. Kind of cleaned it up in here a little bit. Put the new piece in here. I had it all the time. The other one was just like mocked up. We were just fooling around with the other one, but that's the permanent one.
Because I believe him, and that's really what it is. Like,
yeah.
And we got future plans. We always been talking about stuff. We listen. That's all I can say. Listen. Thank God, man. God's willing. Everything will come together. The plans we've been talking about, and we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
We're gonna be putting out some good work too.
Yeah, and that drywall is the next step to making flawless paint jobs.
Exactly.
Not that this car is not flawless, it just took a lot of work to get it to this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The amount of trash that I took out of this paint on the top coat, it took me weeks to wet sand it down and get this to this point. And versus a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got, or a day. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no trash in there, you ain't got to work as hard to get this finished. When the carpet and everything got in place, but now we have the new mock-up in, and guys, we are there. When I tell you it's gonna be pressure, it's gonna be pressure. Let's take a look. There it is, guys. Let's say for all that custom work, hit me up. We're not gonna rattle can you. We're gonna do you the right way.
Drop the channel in the comments.
Definitely drop in the comments what y'all think. And definitely drop in the comments who need them brake calipers or any paint work done. That custom interior, we already told y'all. Y'all see how we do it. Alright, I'm gonna put y'all back. Alright, so. Again, give me a second. We're just in the process of mocking everything up, so nothing is in its rightful place just yet. But he got an iPad going there, and this is cut back for a reason. This piece actually comes off, pops back on. Now everything will be nice and flush. It's pretty good up against the seat on this car, so I shouldn't have to worry about that gap. We should be real good. Once I wrap it, it should get nice and tight. This line was just off. When I go over with that fiberglass mat and hit the backside as well, ooh, this boy's gonna be flush. So this is just the base of the console right now. This is just my, I don't have a CNC, but we popping them pieces out. We got a few edges to kind of tighten up just a little bit. Just a few edges to tighten up, but other than that, this piece is gonna light up. You see the Lexan underneath? We got some special going in there, some result of what I've been perfecting. Yes, your boy been up to something as always. I keep something cooking in the lab. I keep acting crazy. That's the way you level up. That's the way you perfect your craft. You gotta just keep on after it until you get it. When y'all seen them pieces black, y'all had no idea. Some of y'all probably did of what I was doing, but let's take a look. That's right. He's growing his own pieces. Almost dropped my phone, guys. This is not an all real gold product, and yes, that is over wood. Yeah, nice and bright. Like I said, when you open up the door handles, all that's gonna be lit up around the door handle. You ain't gotta worry about figuring out where to put your hand at, cause it's lit up in there too. It's lit up in there where your hand go. Both armrests in the front done. Oh, yeah. Lines nice and straight, yeah. More to come for these too. These ain't done yet. More. Rose gold package is in effect. Car's been cleaned up. Emblems on. Rear lights working. You know that rear deck working hard. Let's check out this inside, bro. Doors lit up. Inside the door handles lit up. Kick pods lit up. All the wiring's nice and tucked away. Just needs to be wiped off. Self-made digger, wipe it off in a little bit. Everything's on the switch. Full back. Yeah, gang, y'all see it. Nice and neat. Just got to be bolted in. All right, let's kill these lights, and I'll give y'all a look of it with the lights off. Once this thing get cleaned up, it'll really stand out. Whew, pressure. I wanted to give y'all a quick preview of what the back deck is gonna be like. The piece keep falling because it's not bolted. But let's just set it up so y'all can get a quick look at what we got going on for the rear deck. Long, this piece is lit up. Let me find a back. I'll show it to y'all later. I'll have some pieces back on. This piece goes over the radio. This is just the lid for that. So that's how that looks. Light show as usual. Y'all already know. Speaker. No, we're not doing that. Everything's gonna be timeless. And then we got the factory light. I call them boat lights because I got these same lights on my boat. Guys, it just wasn't gonna fly with me, man. I'm sorry. Again, not charging Stunner for this. It's just, man, this is a reputation of me and my work. And it's like, why would you let that leave like that, Manny? So, all for that one light and that speaker, this is what I came up with. That's where the light was. We got a diamond stitch pattern there. This is the same shape as the console. Continued on through the whole build. And that's the speaker pod.
You ain't seen that, man. Virgil, man. First in the world. First in the world, man. First in the world. Giveaway car. Yeah, y'all see it, man. Woo-wee. Virgil, first in the world, baby. First in the world. You ain't coming like that. Yeah. Your box Chevy ain't coming like that. Click the link, get entered, man. Yeah. Android radio, custom.
So you know if Cutting Buffton started, this thing will be leaving tomorrow. It's been a very, very good journey, but also it's definitely learning. And you know, me and Cuz in Self-Made Dig, man, Self-Made Dig has learned so much. And the builds that we did for Cuz, man, you know, I've learned a whole lot. You know, a lot that I already knew, but you know, when you're trying to push the envelope and you're trying to change it up, it's definitely a learning curve. Because when you got something that's supposed to go in and supposed to be assembled 1, 2, 3, and you add 4, 5, 6 to it, you got to figure that 4, 5, 6 out. Because I can do the 1, 2, 3 and be done with it. Cookie cutter, it's easy. But when you want to add that and give it that little, you know what I'm saying? That's where the learning curve comes. And like the pieces on the doors on Virgil, they wasn't supposed to be there. But when the boat lights, I just wasn't rocking with them, gang. Just wasn't rocking with the boat lights. There's nothing wrong with them. Hey, guys build Chevys every day and they got those lights in there. It's fine if they like it. I didn't like it. Per se, me. Had nothing to do with Stunner. Stunner was just like, what you gonna do when you take the light out? If you don't like the light, Manny, that's cool, is what he told me. That's fine. But what you gonna put there? I didn't know. And when I did it, he was like, okay. But at the end of the day, that added on time to the bill. So I just hope that he's able to, you know, do what he needs to do with, you know. So these giveaways are very important that they get done in a timely manner. And, you know, it's been taking us a little time, but it's been a lot of fabrication. A lot of fabrication. This vehicle will not have as much fabrication in some areas, but it still will have fabrication. The trunk is going to be a monster because we got a lot of hot rod stuff going on in the trunk and the rear deck. Trunk and the rear deck is going to be the two hardest things. Guys, I've been burning the candle at all 3 ends. Man, it ain't but 2 ends of a candle. Top, bottom, and the middle, gang. I've been lighting the candle in the middle. Yeah, so I've been really, really, really going for it, guys. So that's it for me. I'm gonna get up off of here. Today has been a long day. Last night was another long night. So give me some rest, get up tomorrow, and get out here and get started. So I'll holler at y'all on the next video when we start this build. And yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later. I'm out.
The next day.
Alright guys, so had a lot of running to do today. So just getting to it, me and Self-Made Dig. We are going to start. My gimbal is off. Let me end this and come back on here. Alright guys, I think my gimbal has finally left the building. Yeah, my camera is finally broke, guys. It will turn, but it will not adjust and will not focus. Oh, man. Yeah, guys. The gimbal's been acting funny, but now it looks like it's gone. I'm going to shut this camera down and restart it, and I'll get back on here. My camera done. Yeah, guys, the camera's finally broke. I would have to drop it off, but before I spend money in it, I'll just get a Pocket 3. But I'm not buying a new camera right now. We're just gonna keep recording with it fixed the way it is, and I'll just position it by hand. My gimbal has been acting crazy for quite a while. Dig, open the door. Let's get the heat. We can start. I'll start the blower, guys. We're gonna get started. Like I said earlier, getting a late start. No, stay. Give me a sec. Oh, it's already in, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, we getting a late start, but better late than never. That's one of the good things about working in your own house is you can start when you want to. Well, you can do that with your own shop, but we don't have to go anywhere. We can come out any time of day or night. So Self-Made Dig finna start taking the seats out so we can map out our wiring and stuff like that. Anything you want to add, Self-Made Dig? What you think of the build? Think it's gonna be a good one?
Of course.
You like the vehicle?
Of course.
All right. We got to pick up some plastic in the morning so we can wrap these, because we're not going to be touching these seats for a long time. So we're going to wrap them up in plastic. Right now, I would say put them on that side, on top of the amp racks over there. And we'll wrap them up in the morning. Tomorrow we'll get some shrink wrap, and we'll wrap them up. Yeah, I'll take it to the other side. I'm gonna just take it over there.
I mean, it's nowhere to sit it over there.
You don't want to sit it over right there?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. All right. He's gonna just leave it right here for
I
now,
would take them in the house.
and then we're not gonna do anything dust wise right now anyway. We just looking at some wiring, guys. So this is a 62 Bel Air, I believe. I showed you guys earlier. Got the crazy dog running around. We about to chain him up. He just going crazy right now. But yeah, turn him face to face. Fit. Hey. Get over here. Sit down. Sit down. I know what stops him. When he don't like the heat, he go sit down. Let me move this chair. Y'all notice on this build, we have the vehicle pulled in because most of the work gonna be on the back half right now and on the interior. We don't have anything on the previous builds. Let me get out the way. On the previous builds, the stuff that we've been doing for Stunner, there is no trunk involved, so we kind of bagged it in because the trunk we wasn't going in ever. But with this build, we're going to be full build, trunk, console, rear deck, probably side pieces in the back armrest, kick pods, radio install, a lot of stuff, man, a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a pretty big build. But let me get this heat going, gang, and y'all can rock out with Self-Made Dig as he kind of uh-oh. Where's my other piece? I need to go and get it out the house. But let me get this heat going for a minute. Guys, once again, we showing this. We use 100% welded wire, 0 gauge. Heavy wire, heavy wire. build, guys, we hiding as much of the wire as we can. Why you so need to stand up like that?
Because we're going to work it in that setup like from all the way out. We're going to pull this one right now.
I'll put that on the wall. I can put that on the wall. They like to know. Yes. Hold on. A little bit more. Maybe I can still straighten out some of this. Get a little more right here. Get that everything up. Nice and neat. Still got quite a bit coming out here. I see just the other side of the battery come in. I'm drilling anything I don't have to drill. Even though we can put a grommet, I just don't want to drill nothing. Come on this side, come on two. So nothing here that can come out from two. I don't want to drill. I'll look at tappers, but I don't want to. So let's feed a little bit more. About another foot. We're out the trunk still, so we'll be more than fine. Move it. Sit. Hey, sit. Okay, that should do it. Self-made dig seen a better way to run it, so we're gonna go over his way. Be careful with all those light wires. Always take your time. Hit those wires. tight. So come right. Yeah, you come right from there. That's fine. I don't want to go on the inside too much heat. Radiator gets hot. This is too tight. You got this inside hole. Okay, go right across the top. I'll come across the top of the most stuff they got. They already got it sit side. Come across the top. Something like that. I'm not gonna drill the hole. I'm not gonna take it. I don't want to do all that money.
I was saying, period. I ain't like the wire right here.
That's how they had it. You're not rewired the car.
No, not that. I was just saying hard wire with it running.
Okay, we can come across here at the top or outside the bottom. Which one you want to do? That's the only two choices to get over there. We're not staying on the inside. We're not going to run across the back of the firewall. No. They already got a hole tapped. You can go right to that hole they got there. There. I wired with the straight. Someone saying, come on top, ready to go. I want to make it just like you want to make it nice. That's it? No. Water.
Back a little bit. Let me pull that back.
Let's go.
Huh?
No, we
No,
got
I'm saying let me pull that back just in case we need more in the back.
Hold on, let me get over here to it. So
Yeah, do it.
I need to see what we got first.
Positive like it's on the right, kid. Why'd you make sure you do that?
There's a lot of wire though.
I was just making sure you do that. I see you playing with it over there. I was like, oh.
They got a lot of stuff. They ran all up the wire line. Everything they ran. That's it. You can't take no more back. Probably have to pull a little bit. We got a little bit of give.
That's what we did. We got enough in the back to do.
Yeah, I don't want to pull on none of their stuff. They got everything wired up. I want to keep our wires separate. Alright guys, so we decided to go with putting the hot wire across here. Tucking it nice and neat behind everything. We're going to wire loom it, of course, and put some holders on there. They already got one line here, so we'll run ours right next to it. We'll see everything nice and neat. Again, guys, Camera's broke. I don't know what. The gimbal's been acting crazy for a while now. But I can still shoot with it. I just can't move the camera. So everything will be tucked up under here nice and neat. You won't see nothing. Everything's inside of the fender. Wire loom back there coming out of the firewall. We'll be coming down this side here. I love when it's coming, it's a blank canvas. So we'll be running our line down nice and neat. We'll be tucking everything nice and neat and going into the trunk. The whole car, I said before, has been dynamited. So we got our hot figured out. Coming into the trunk. And we got more than enough to come to our first location.